Hello, Tim here from my team. Today we're going to run through the proper startup, in-use and end-of-use steps for the eye remove. The eye remove has been rebranded. It used to be called the eye gum. This one's an eye gum unit. And the reason for this is it has a lot more applications than just gum. So it can be used for graffiti as well, and also any sticky residue. So how this machine operates, it's got a solution tank here which mixes with an eco solvent, runs off batteries, which we'll cover off on in a moment, gets pumped up through this hose, down through the wand, and then through this element here, which converts it to steam, and then comes out the tip here. The unit does have a back harness, but it weighs 9.4 kilos, so most operators would just use the trolley to move it around. So the first thing we want to do is install our batteries. The batteries are stored in the side here. I've currently got the iPower 14 batteries in here. It can also run off the iPower 9 white batteries as well. You'll get 80 minutes runtime on the white batteries, and on a set of 2 of the grey batteries you'll get up to 100 minutes runtime. So very simple to install. Just got this clip here, a blue clip, blue terminal, so blue to blue, and then on the other side it is grey to grey. So install them. The next thing we want to do is add our solution, which goes in here. It comes standard with a ready to use product, but once you finish that you can reorder the concentrate, which is a 1:9 ratio. 2.5 litre tank. First you want to put in about 1 litre of water, just plain water, then add 250 mils of your concentrate, and then add the rest of your water. The reason for that, it just helps it mix in consistently with the water. So this one's already filled up now. On the side here, we've got our tips. So we've got a nylon tip for any soft surfaces, like carpet or upholstery, and even timber floors. And then we've got our stainless steel tips for any hard surfaces, like concrete or brickwork, bitumen. So to replace the tip, just remove our tip. We've got the stainless one now. Pick up our wand, then you just twist this, it just comes off. And install our stainless steel tip. Further down on the side here, we've got our runtime meter, battery indicator, and our on-off switch. So I'll switch that on. We've also got a broom on the side here. This is for just sweeping away any residue. And then what we want to do is turn this on. It takes about 1 minute to 2 minutes to heat up. I also recommend taking a rag with you or a microfiber cloth, just to wipe away any build-up. Then that's generating good steam now. You've got 2 settings. You've got a low and a high. So if you've got a heavy build-up of gum or sticky residue, you can toggle between the low and high setting. Most of the time though, if it's just gum removal, low is more than enough. So this is now ready to go, steaming well. You want to sit it on the gum and then just agitate it. Normally I would allow about 10 seconds before you start to agitate. And then you can just sweep away the excess residue. Once you've done about, say, 10 to 20 pieces of gum, you will start to get a build up on the tip. So while it's still warm, this is another reason you'd have your cloth with you, is you can just pull that lump of gum off. On average, it uses about 2 litres of solution per hour. It also has a rinse button here. You don't normally use this on daily operations, but the purpose of that is if you're going to be not using this machine for an extended period of time, you can put some plain water through there and then just hold the rinse button on, which will just flush the lines out. So then once you finish using the unit, to pack it up, very simple. Just remove your batteries. And put them back on your charger and let them fully charge. Even if you only use the machines for 10 minutes or up to an hour or whatever it be, still take your batteries out and put them back on charge. This will ensure you get a long life with your batteries and they remain in good health. If you're going to be using the machine the next day or the next week, it's fine to leave the solution in there, so there's no need to empty that out. But if you're going to be not using it for say up to 6 months or so, then I would recommend emptying the tank. And to do so, on the back here, we've got a drain hose. So you just remove the drain hose and get a bottle to pour that in, and then just turn the valve on and let that drain out. Then the next thing we want to clean out once we're finished with it is the drip tray. Just remove that drip tray, rinse it out and wipe it down, and then it can clip back on. Put our wand back on. If you experience any issues with it not releasing steam, it could mean that the filter is blocked and needs cleaning. So to access that, firstly, drain the solution tank, and then you can lie the machine over. And then there's a cover on the bottom here, which just has 4 screws that hold it on. Undo those screws, remove the cover, and the filter is right there to remove and pull out and rinse. Keep that nice and clean. And one final point is only use the iGum solution or just plain water. If you do use any other chemical in the tank, you could void your warranty. So that's it for the eye remove. If you've got any further questions, please get in touch with us via the website. That's i-teamanz.com. Thank you very much.